Yo, what's up guys? Gids here for another Kuni Crossworlds video, and we're going to do a quick rundown of the first patch of the year 2023. So it's basically a Field Boss Season 4 update. So let's check out what's new. First things first, we have the new Field Boss Season 4. We have a corrupted boss Mecharagon. So Mecharagon has been upgraded. You'll be able to see the new drops over here. So also, we have the new changes on, of course, the other field bosses. Other field bosses have been upgraded, or their powers have been increased, levels have been increased. So it might take a little bit more time to try to defeat them, but I think it's still super doable. What's new with the corrupted boss Mecharagon? Well, what's good with this one is that we can get dark magic crystals from killing the dragon actually, and it drops also some new items here: golden grain, metal spices. So basically these are things that you can use to craft food. These food are used, or it's a dish that you use to get increased damage on the Mecharagon and also get decreased damage taken from the Mecharagon. Also, you can get metal yarn. Metal yarn will be used to craft costumes, and of course the magic tome darkness surge. Okay, with the start of Field Boss Season 4, we're also going to get a Field Boss Season 4 title, and of course a Field Boss Season 4 pass, which is super disappointing because this Field Boss Season 4 pass, the premium one, it's pay to win. It's so sad, man. They made it pay to win. I don't even know why. Previously, you were always able to buy the field boss passes for 3,000 diamonds, but this time, nope. They decided to put a price tag on it. It's $20, so I don't know. Netmarble might just be milking us because they know that a lot of people are now going to quit the game. So they're trying to get every cent out of us. I don't know, man. This is the field boss Season 4 pass. So as you can see here, there are a lot of stuff here, right? So from the Mecharagon, and you'll be able to see all the medals over here. You're also gonna get a lot of stuff related to Mecharagon, of course, because I think it's all featuring the corrupted Mecharagon. Now, what's sad about this one is it's super pay to win now. When you look at this one, there's a lot of stuff that you can get from the premium pass, but the problem with purchasing this one is you can only purchase it through cash. Can only purchase it through cash over here. So it's $9.99, so that's around $20. And if you look at the quests, wow, there's so much quests for paying players. Wow. This is so sad, man. This was not here previously on the previous passes that we had, but man, this is just sad. Why they have to add something like this? It's just making it's just milking money out of players right now. But whales are still going to buy this, but you know, it's just going to increase the gap between the free to play and pay to win players. But anyway, let me know your thoughts about this one. But that's all the changes on this one. But if you also look at the new corrupted Mecharagon drops, right, you can see here the medals. Again, let's look at the medals. On Tumba, you can actually craft stuff with Tumba, and of course this is interesting because it looks like the costumes are droppable here, so you can drop costumes, and of course, as I've said, dark magic crystal and the metal yarns over here. So how are you going to craft or use those medals? So you go to craft accessory. There will be new options over here. So Radiant Chaser can be crafted with 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star medals, while Heaven's Judgment can be crafted by 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 stars. The problem with this one is the 4-star is actually really hard to obtain. The way that you can obtain this one is through crafting it as well. Wait, where is it? Oh, fudge. Looks like it's been disabled. I think you should be able... yeah. I think they made an update on this one, but before you can craft the Season 4 Mecharagon medals by using Radiant Chasers, but I think they disabled this one now. I think it was here yesterday when we played it right after the patch. So yeah, so that's how you can craft this one. And of course, for the costumes, you go to character costumes and look for the new outfit down here. So it's this one, right? And then click craft. You can see you need metal yarn, and if we click on the source, you can get it from the shop or from the Field Boss season pass and from the Mecharagon. You go to the shop, it's going to be somewhere around here. Let me look for it. Okay, if you go to the shop and under featured, go to event and you'll be able to see it here. 10 pieces for 1 million gold. So it's super expensive. You can buy 50 per account. So that's 5 million. And of course, you can buy it through diamonds here as well. So super expensive. I don't think I'll be buying this one. I don't even like the costume. It's not the best. It's not great. I would love to go with the freebies for now. Okay, so that's everything that's regarding Mecharagon. Anyway, we also have the new Labyrinth of Dreams chapter expansion. So previously it was only up to 15 chapters. Now it's up to 20. I think the maximum CP required for chapter 20 is around 5 MCP. So I haven't tried this one yet. So we'll see. Okay. New Kingdom tier expansion. So there are now tier 6 for Kingdom Dungeons. So for the Trian statue and of course for the Ras. Okay, so this time it's going to be much harder. Hopefully, let's see. We're going to have ours on Friday. So I'll just check on it then. Next, we also have Crossfield Floor 3 and Floor 4 open, but we haven't unlocked this one yet. I think we need 20 more kills on the boss. And of course, I still don't have enough levels on my Crossfield or my Space-Time Cube. So I will not be able to enter this yet, but we'll see once we can go. And of course, with the addition of Floor 4, there's a possibility that you can obtain the Flame Seed, which is used to summon a mount. And that mount is the... where is it? The Owl, right? Eternal Flame. Next up, we have the new familiar, Relics, over here. Relics is good. One of the best familiars over there. If you're trying to summon, go summon. Okay, at least Awaken 3. I think he's still usable at Awaken 1, especially for his skill in PvP. He binds and he blinds opponents, so it's going to be very, very strong. And I think this skill also follows the player, so it's much like a Tarracona knockdown. So it's a guaranteed CC. Okay, so I think it's really good. Really, really good. Next up, we have another mount here, Snow Racer. This one's the pay-to-win mount, and Grim Marampus. This thing is a server Friday lucky chance reward. So if you're really lucky, you can get this one. Well, you buy those tickets for 100 diamonds, I think. So I don't think a lot of people will be getting this one. Okay, new costumes. Costumes are actually looking really good. Costumes actually look good, but of course, we don't need costumes. But these costumes here, they are free and they all actually really look good. So there's a 14-day event, 14-day login event. Once you log in for 7 days, you'll be able to get the hats. Once you log in for 14 days, you'll be able to get the costumes or the outfits. Personally, for engineer, I'm going to take the Japanese costume one. And of course, the hat for the Japanese costume is also really good. Other options are really good for engineer as well. So yeah, just pick whichever you think is the best for your character. And also, you can always just browse your costumes right in game so that you can see if it's good on your character or not. Next, we have a new costume here again, the Ancient Dragon Helmet Armor. This one is craftable through the metal yarns that are dropping through the Mecharagon boss, and I think you can buy this one from the shop as well, those metal yarns from the shop, but it's super expensive. I think it's 1M per 10 pieces. I don't remember, but we'll see. We also have new skills. These new skills are actually really good. I've shown this on my stream yesterday, but here they are, right? So Inferno, it inflicts burn and it's damage over time. Well, it's a zoning spell. It lasts for a long time. And I think these skills are going to be really strong in Temple Arena, especially using it on the monsters, right? Usually you want to use multi-hit skills on the monsters because they deal a constant amount of damage, right? So you can maximize their damage over there and you can zone a lot of people in Temple Arena as well. So really excited to see this one once I get it. Hopefully I get some, but I don't know, man. The way you can get it is through the... right, it's through this thing. I'm not sure if there's a free-to-play one. Okay, next up, some events that are happening right now. So, of course, Clue's 28-day login is still here. So, we're still gonna get our rare familiars every month. We have the new dice event, another frustrating event here. For sure, you're going to love the superior stones, but man, they're gonna give you a doll. Just one. One selection doll. For 9 laps, that's not good. That's the worst reward ever. Next, you have the 14-day check-in here. So as I mentioned, this is where you get the free costumes. So you can select, and of course, 10 equipment, 10 costume, and 10 familiar summon coupons. Okay, so we also have the conquest or the surprise event for Mecharagon boss. So you complete this, I think, 2 times. Once for this week and once for the next week. So actually, we're pretty dry on content. That's all that we have for this update. So there's no episode eve, and it's pretty boring. Anyways, that's it for all the events. And another additional here that's good is the addition of Territe Aroma in the Bound Territe Exchange. So yeah, that's basically it for all the changes. So let me know your thoughts. Personally, I don't think this is great. It's not the best update. Probably one of the worst updates out there because there's so much pay to win stuff here. So I don't know. I'm not willing to spend any more on this game because we are all I mean, I'm not gonna say it here, but I think a lot of people are already quitting. The hype around the Javier enhancement has been dying down, and we're starting to receive lousy updates again. So we'll see what happens. But for me, I think it's not the best update out there, but it's still an update, so it's good. I like the costumes, which is great. Free costumes is always great, but all the other stuff, not really. I don't like how they tried to update the field boss pass and field boss missions, right? Because it's too pay to win, the field boss quests. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye-bye.